Hello, my 4 subscribers. I promise I'll be posting more regularly soon. I just have had my parents staying here for almost a month, and I've been working on other things like thumbnails for this YouTube channel and my deck and stuff. So, but I wanted to do a little twin flame check-in, and I don't know, hope it resonates. Let's begin. Let's see how the masculine is doing. Holy Spirit, Source Daddy. Well, Justice just flew out. Oh boy. Make sure you guys can see it. Let's see how. This came out too. So I'll just put them all there. Let's see, Holy Spirit. What can you show me about the masculine? All right, so let me fix the camera. So for the masculine side, on the top, recent past, we've got Justice, the Chariot, 2 of Cups, and then it was like both the Magician and the 6 of Swords came out. So I feel like with this, it's I feel like in the recent past, it's a masculine who's either going through a legal situation and he was waiting for this before he felt like he could, you know, move on and move ahead towards the one he, you know, wants to partner up with, his divine feminine. And he knows that as soon as this is taken care of, then he will have everything he needs to move on to calmer waters. You know, we've got 2 moving on cards. Like he's ready to, or was feeling ready to, you know, go towards his 2 of Cups, to go towards a calmer, happier life. And, you know, it's funny, 3 major A's right there in that top row. Like, again, you know, it just means that God has been in this every step of the way. Whether the masculine realizes it or not, God has been in it. If he's not dealing... excuse me, I need some water. If your masculine hasn't been dealing with a legal situation, then I'd say just his karma, you know, he was probably receiving his karma for letting the feminine go, you know, for not putting up a fight for her and for being so unjust toward her all these years. He probably received his karma in one way or another. He's getting his justice, and once that cycle is complete, then, you know, he'll be ready to run towards her. In the present energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles reversed. We got Four of Cups upright and the Eight of Cups upright. So, yeah, again, if that, you know, this to me really says that, like, he's dealing with a legal situation with his home, you know, probably dealing with you know, now an ex-spouse or a baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, and dealing with the finances of the home, you know, child support and, what's that called? Alimony, you know, getting all that shit taken care of. And with the Chariot having the Four of Pentacles underneath, I feel like this masculine is ready to let his guard down and go, you know, that he's not going to be so controlling and protective and greedy. And even that, he's probably letting go of, like, caring about what he's losing from this legal situation, because he knows he missed his opportunity, that all of this legal mess, this family situation that has crumbled, this all could have just never happened if he had not ignored his divine opportunity to be with his divine feminine in the past. And he doesn't want to miss any more opportunities. So that's why he is, you know, he's walking away from this situation, you know, with the Chariot and the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Like, he is ready to move on, and he is. In the sort of near future energy, we have the Hermit. So he'll probably be going, I feel he's going to go within again, as like one last time before he gets the green light to go to his feminine. He's going to go within one last time to release heartache about everything. I feel he's going to release the sword, you know, pull out the sword of the past, you know, his childhood traumas and everything. He's going to release the sword of the present, you know, with his legal situation and, you know, if he has kids and all that, just he's going to release the heartache of seeing his life become like his childhood, maybe, you know, if his parents were divorced and now he's getting divorced and he never wanted that for himself, you know, and just releasing all the disappointments and hurts of the current situation and releasing the sword of the fear of the future and the fear of getting hurt again, especially by who? His Empress, you divine feminine, if that's who's watching, you know, he's releasing that fear that his feminine will hurt him. And then we had the King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like that's also because, you know, the King of Pentacles upright is someone who's like a great life partner, great businessman, a great provider, very fruitful and abundant, very methodical and calculated in his steps. Well, so I feel like this is probably just something else he's releasing his attitudes and behaviors, how he was towards his feminine in the past too, like how he was probably extremely controlling and manipulative and slow moving, like Knight of Pentacles energy, and extremely stubborn, and I'm getting like the energy of always feeling like he couldn't go after her because he was so entangled in his work and family situation here, but especially with work, you know, he used that as an excuse as to why he couldn't approach her, you know, that he couldn't just leave that behind, and he's releasing that, you know, putting work and money and things above his divine feminine. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands, which I feel like, for one, is a good thing. If it showed up as a feminine energy, then that means the masculine is, you know, in a positive feminine energy, meaning he's, you know, coming into union with himself. He's in union with himself, so you know what that means. I'm excited to see what the feminine side says, but yeah, you know, just like with the Chariot and the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, you know, he knows what he wants, who he wants, and he's about ready to jump out of his chair to go after it and get her. Beautiful. That's such a positive reading for our masculines. Move it all over here. All right, now for the feminine side. Holy Spirit, thank you. Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups. All right. So starting with the feminine side, we have Nine of Wands reversed, Seven of Cups, Justice, and Three of Cups reversed. So before I even read it, I love it that right away in the top row, both have Justice. That's really cool. So I feel like feminine, you are not... You're not in the mood to defend your choices, and you don't feel like you're even fighting for this connection anymore, that you're detaching a little bit, which is great. Seven of Cups, you've probably got multiple options right now. And if it's not multiple options in suitors, then probably a few options in which way, you know, that you want your life to go. Like what, you know, there might be multiple sort of career paths you're deciding between, or locations to live. Sorry, excuse me. You've got a lot of options regarding something. Yeah, work, or I'm seeing, you know, definitely strong location, like which home you want to live in, what state you might be thinking about moving, yeah, to somewhere new. And it's funny, you, like I said, you both have Justice upright. I heard this freedom to choose, that is your justice. Whereas before in life, you felt like you didn't have a choice, that things were just always kind of thrown at you and you had to just walk the path in front of you yeah, you didn't feel like you had any choices, and now you have an abundance of choices, and that is your justice. You could be dealing with legal matters too, or be thinking about entering legal matters with, you know, if you have a partner, a spouse, or legal matters with families. Maybe family let you down. Maybe family stole something from you. But I really feel it's, yeah, you might have more than one option in suitors, in, you know, men or women, and that's your justice because you no longer allowed yourself to be a third party option, probably with your masculine. All right, let's see what else. Got Ace of Wands reversed and 10 of Wands. Let's see what else. Wow. Okay. So again, you know, now you've got 3 of Swords over here on your side, Divine Feminine, and the masculine and 3 of Swords reversed on his. But okay, so for like the present energy, you've got Ace of Wands reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, and 3 of Swords. So I feel like this is saying that, yeah, you know, the Ace of Wands was under the 9 of Wands reversed, and I feel like it's, yeah, like I was saying, that you're, you know, you're done investing energy, so much energy into this connection. You know, you're detaching as much as you possibly can, and trying to focus on other things, you know, other options in life, other, you know, opportunities. And 10 of Wands reverse, yeah, you're releasing that burden that your masculine probably gave you. You're releasing that, you know that divine feminines, or maybe you don't know, they energetically lead the connection, and you're releasing even the burden of like feeling like you even have to do that. You know, you're just trying to let it all go, trying to let go of all feelings of confusion, all feelings of being afraid to move forward because of how it might affect your life, or especially your connection with your masculine. Yeah, and that's helping you release feelings of disappointment of how things didn't go the way you had hoped and expected and dreamed of them going with your masculine. You know, you're letting go of the regrets of the past and the disappointments, and letting go of the heartache that it caused you, especially this third-party situation. And maybe it's been multiple times with your masculine, you know, over the years. If you've known each other that long, you know, you're working on releasing the heartache and pain that may have caused you. Let's see what else. Now you've got the Chariot reversed. Oh my gosh. So you guys have a lot of cards in common tonight. 8 of Cups reversed, and 8 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay. So in your bottom row, you got the Chariot reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, and the Magician. And now remember, masculine had the Chariot upright, has the Eight of Cups upright, and also had the Magician. And it's funny because, you know, the masculine had Queen of Wands on the bottom of his deck. You got the Queen of Cups reversed on the bottom of your deck. But okay, so in the near future, I just heard that after the masculine comes in, after he comes in, you're going to feel like you can't move on. Like you're going to feel stuck again. Like you can't let go. You can't move on. And you'll feel confused again and not sure what to do. You know, even though right now you've released a lot of feeling confused about what you should do, it's kind of gonna come back in as soon as he comes back in. But Spirit's asking you to just, when this happens, if it happens, just go sit in solitude somewhere, go meditate, whatever it is you do to connect to source and balance yourself, to go do that, and God will sort of, not only will he inundate you with peace, but you'll feel downloads of ideas of how to handle this situation in a divine manner. The divine manner, you know, you'll hear your guidance of what to do. Queen of Cups reversed. Let me think about. I feel it's with the Queen of Cups reversed on bottom, is just saying for you to be compassionate to yourself, because you might be tempted to feel like you made no progress when this energy creeps back in. You might feel like all this work you've been doing on yourself was just superficial, because then when you feel like when push came to shove, then you were thrown right back into being completely unsure and unstable. But Spirit is saying for you to, the same compassion you dish out to everyone else, to dish it out to yourself too, to remain compassionate and understanding to yourself as well. All right, now let's see the shared space. I am so curious to see what's going to show up in the shared space, since you guys already shared so many cards. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you. Holy Spirit, thank you for this reading so far. Thank you for these twins that resonate with this, Lord. I thank you for their mission and for their union. And I just pray for, what do I need to see? What do we need to know for the shared space? What's going on in the shared space? Thank you. We got High Priestess, Nine of Cups, the Hermit, the hell? Well, I was gonna just put the bottom of the deck, but I want to pull one more. But bottom of the deck as of right now is the Queen of Wands reverse, which hilarious. Queen of Wands over here, right? But I'll pull one more card. Oop. 2 came out. Knight of Swords and the Devil. Interesting. Strength. All right. So in the shared space, we've got, oh no, my High Priestess card is already coming apart. We got the High Priestess. The High Priestess represents the Divine Feminine, so I mean, that would make sense. Her energy and him thinking about her. But I just heard that they both know it's time. It is time for this to come together. 9 of Cups, they both think of each other as their dream come true, their wish fulfillment, right? The Hermit, yeah, as we said, masculine is gonna go within one more time, while well, like I said, the feminine will have to, after, you know, he's gonna go within before he approaches her. She's gonna need to go within after he approaches. And we have Knight of Swords reversed and the Devil. Hang on, sorry, I'm just... Knight of Swords reversed. Well, the Knight of Swords upright is a very impulsive card, right? I feel like it's, yeah, you know, the Divine Feminine is probably afraid that the masculine is going to come back the same way he was, you know. She hasn't seen him transformed at all or anything. She might be still afraid that he's the codependent devil and impulsive and lustful and everything. Sorry, I had a message and then it's like it went away. I feel it's them both wanting to take it slow, like Knight of Pentacles energy, but you know, so what's the opposite of hasty and impulsive? It's, you know, slow and not rushed. That's what I want to say. And the Devil, I think they're both they're both trying to, like, look at this card. You got him over here trying to look away and her over there looking away. It's like they're both kind of trying to look away from each other, you know, because we know the feminine is detaching, while the masculine, I guess detachment then. A sense detachment, like the masculine's detaching from his, you know, crumbling situation with, you know, karmic or, I still hate saying karmic, but, you know, his family situation or you know, whoever he was with, whatever situation he's in that's crumbling, that he's dealing with legal issues, you know, he's looking away and moving on from that person and that situation. And the feminine is in the same regards, you know, detaching and trying to look away from her masculine. There we go. Sorry that took so long. And strength on the bottom of the deck for the shared space. So yeah, they're probably both gaining strength, you know. He's gaining strength to move on from what was no longer serving him, and really so is she, because the way he was treating her was not serving her anymore, you know. It was toxic. It was the devil. So they're both gaining strength, and that's awesome. That's beautiful. All right, let me get chocolate messages for you guys. Thank you, Holy Spirit. May I have a chocolate message for the Divine Feminine, please? A chocolate message for the Divine Feminine, please. Okay, so 2 came out for Divine Feminine. We got positive energy and travel. It says, a time to move forward. Your confidence will grow as things start to improve for you and negative energies are left behind. Nothing can hold you back when you feel lighthearted and full of positive energy. Keep moving forward and seeing the light ahead. See life for what it is. Shed the old and embrace the new with a passion and confidence that will keep you centered and grounded. The mantra is, I am light, I mold into the world around me, and I gel with everything that is good for me. I stay grounded in it all. Yeah, absolutely. You know, like I was just saying, she's gotten the strength to, you know, she's leaving and left a lot of negative energies and baggage behind. And, sorry, excuse me again. And the travel chocolate says, a time to say goodbye to a person, place, or thing that no longer serves you, or a time to let go of old baggage. What did I just say? Negative patterns or outworn beliefs. Move forward knowing that the past is left behind. A holiday is on the horizon. Pack your bags. It's time for a vacation, whether it be an actual holiday or an action decision to move forward. Now is the perfect time to embrace new horizons. Prepare for something new. And the mantra is, I move forward in life with grace, ease, and total trust. Yeah, absolutely. That absolutely is what this feminine is doing. Releasing the things that no longer serve her. Beliefs, baggage, everything, and just healing to move on. Awesome. All right, now a chocolate message for the masculine, please. He got transformation. Yes, absolutely. A time of transformation. Old ways of thinking are coming to an end. Something in your life needs sweetening, and you are open to personal transformation. Delve deep into your subconscious. Hermit energy, right? Have you thought about hypnosis? How about a support group, meditation, or some form of therapy? Be willing to explore. As you learn more about yourself, you will find the deeper meaning of life. The mantra is, I find my own sweetness in life. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, he's definitely going through, you know, a 3D, very physical transformation with the change in his living situation, in his family, his home. And, you know, like I said, that one last time of going within to release all the pain of the past, present, and fears of the future, right? That's awesome. Now we will get our Twin Flame Oracle cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Source, may I have some Twin Flame Oracle cards? twin flame oracle messages do we have for these twins, Holy Spirit? What can you show me for the twin flame collective? What's going on? Thank you, Lord. Okay, so we got dinner. Masculine's probably, you know, dreaming up taking you or cooking dinner for the feminine. Secrets. The T card that says gossip, spilling confessions, knowing more than being said, which is funny because then on the bottom of the deck for this was confessions. And we had blocked, wanting access to one's social media. So yeah, maybe you got them blocked or just unfriended and your pages are private, so you can't see anything, but he probably really, really wants to see. And same for you, feminine, you know, you might not be able to see his stuff and kind of want to. But so I definitely get the sense that the masculine is definitely wanting to, you know, sit and talk with you for a while about his secrets and all his confessions of, you know, everything that's happening up here. So that's awesome. You know, and I know that's been coming through in collective readings a lot for what, a couple months now. But as we see here in the masculine's pile, like he's still got one more round of hermit-ing to go, one more round of inner healing to go, and then he'll be able to move forward and spill these confessions. So I hope this was encouraging for you or for anybody that sees this. I just pray the absolute best outcomes for everyone involved. I pray that you won't be hard on yourself, feminine, and I pray the masculine will really have the strength to do what he needs to do, that he'll heal, like a really good heal. And I just pray for peace while divine timing and divine order unravel. But so yeah, that's great. I love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Bye.